What's up, gamers? What's going on? And as you will know, you might see, we are starting a small combat gameplay of Zenless Zone Zero. Yes, I'm a really big fan of this game. Ever since it dropped, I've been playing it nonstop. I've been wanting it for at least 1 or 2 years since they announced it. Hoyoverse is a really good company for Gacha games, and Gacha games is like a style, a free-to-play game that you make small investments in using resources that the game provides you to improve your character. Like normal AAA titles, you get enough experience, you expand the level. Well, in Gacha games, you actually invest in it. So you might invest some money, some real world money into in-game resources to improve your level. And you will have to improve your level of your characters for not only uh, your overall stats and attack and things like that, but as well as their weapons and extra bonus skills to even make them even better. And that's what makes it
Yeah!
pretty cool, like the character builds and things of that nature. So, stat nerds, that's what I that's what I am. So, these are the characters that I drew so far. And you draw characters into the stores that they put in the game, and you use the in-game resources to draw the characters. Sometimes you might get the character, sometimes you might get something else less desirable or even more desirable. That's just how gotcha games work. And, you know, it can be a money pit, so you have to be careful. But that's part of the fun of it too. I remember my very first Gacha game that I played, which is this company's game, Genshin Impact. Um, I was just excited because I didn't know what was going on. I had all these resources in Genshin Impact, and I was improving the weapon. And I was like, oh wait, my character is getting stronger, and this weapon is getting stronger. And I was like, cool. And I was just used up all my resources, and I didn't even realize I was just making all the characters stronger. And then when they ran out, you know, I was like, yo, where's my resources? Then you realize you had to put money into it, and it still became fun because you don't have to, because you can play it free to play because you can get it within the game, but it's just a get it at a longer time. And some of us have patience, some of us don't, but that's part of the fun of it. But anyway, let me get to the stats.
Yeah!
This is Ambi Demera. This is how I have her right now. She's a level 40, and yeah, I level her up. And these are the resources that you have to use to level her up to level 50. You need 10 of these. She's a stun character, and they'll show that over here. She's an electric and a stun character, so you improve on those stats. I'm a big fan of character builds. I might have said it on some of my other videos, but I'm a big fan. So I'm a stat nerd. I can do this all day. I love this. So just trying to improve her attack and defense, and her impact is one of her main things. And what the impact does is it dazes the opponent, so they'll be incapable of fighting for a little bit. And that's one of her main strengths. So let's get into some of her skills. I got They have equipment. These little discs around. Um, for those of you who don't know, there's a lot of Gacha games that they will give you relics or pieces of armor or things of that nature. It depends on the game style. And this game style is more of a funky street hip hop ish kind of thing. So it's discs. So they don't give you armor. They give you disc to listen to. So it's pretty cool. And they have their weapons that you equip them with. Now, Ambi uses a sword, but she's an electric character, so you have to improve her weapon. And this is what I have right now. Like it says in the flash of light, increases her electric damage by 22%. Now, it didn't start out that way because it was lower because I had to level it up to level 40 as well. And each one of these other discs, have stat attributes like this is listening to Puffer Electro. So that gives you 8% penetration, which is basically you hit the enemy and it ignores a percentage of their defense, so you can hit them like regular. That's what the penetration is. So she needs that because it'll sometimes take a long time to drain the enemy's life bar if you don't have it built right. So they're character builds. Let's get to somebody else, and then we'll get to combat. I just got her Piper, and she's pretty cool. She's part of the Sons of Claydon, and she's her stat basically is a physical. So they have what do they call it? Status effects. That's what it is. They have status effects, and when you inflict them on monsters, they suffer those effects. And hers is physical, which if you hit them a lot with the physical attacks, they become victims of assault. And in assault, it can't, you know, they can't really do nothing. So any of the things like a shock, for example, with Ambi, it works on machines, but it works on humans and organics as well. They're shocked, but the difference is with the machines, they can't move hard. But the humans, they still can, but they just move slower. With the assault, that kind of is the inverse. The machines can move on the physical, but with the assault, but the humans is harder to move. So anyway, let's get into some combat gameplay. She wants to take a break, but I'm going to get to combat gameplay. Now this is Wise, your main character. He's a proxy, basically a guide in the Hollows, which is the Earth got taken over by these unearthly aliens or events, and we're still trying to follow the story and see if a human caused it or if it was just a natural phenomenon. Right now, it's a natural phenomenon, but these games and these stories. So they guide people through the proxy guides people through the natural phenomenon. Because if you go in the hollow by yourself without a proxy or someone to guide you, you will be lost there and you can't get out. You just can't go out the same way you came in because it distorts time and space around you. And you have to have this thing that they call a carrot to get out. But anyway, enough of me yapping. I am sorry. Just trying to get to where we need to be. Let's go into the internet, check the schedule, and you can do some of these things. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go to the computer. I'm going up here. Go to my little computer. I'm going to use my proxy. And we're going to go to the combat because I already made it a long video, so. All right, so you can see it's the combat, the level 34 recommendation, and the attributes they recommend is ether. That's the status. So I don't have an ether character that is level 40, but I'll pull out one.
Need some time to make some money.
Nicole of the Cunning Hairs. So this should work. I'll get my Bang Boo, which they call these little cute things.
What the no?
And they attack and they heal you. But that's basically the mascot of this game. So here we go. The combat's fast-paced. It's pretty cool. I like it. So that's Ambi going through. She's like a ninja type character, so she's one of my favorites. Run up to bears. Yes, they have all kind of weird animal characters and all that stuff. So they all are, in this world, bears and humans are cool. So Victor says, we lost the collar. Mark and I were right around here. Please take care of the ethereals first and look for the collar. Really appreciate it. Please. So, all right, let's go beat up some aliens. Yep. Ooh.
I'll take care of it.
Ooh. Ooh. They just appeared out of nowhere.
I'll take care of it. Copy that.
Oh, okay. So we done there.
Roger, the boss is here. Bye-bye, suckers. Boom!
They will have just let that deal with him.
Incoming!
There we go. Somebody else coming.
I'll save my shots. Cutting it.
All right, going to the next era. And that was a little bit of the combat. Going some more.
You got it.
Okay. All right, search for the item in the area. Let's see if this is it. Okay. Suspicious coordinates. Let's go down here and see what's what. Yep, gotta fight a big monster. When it's a big area like this, it's usually a big monster.
Roger.
Oh, missed him. Mm-hmm. Get him. Since he's sitting back here, just trying to ear hustle. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care of him, Piper. That was my bang boo that attacked it. Alright. Yeah, see, these guys are cool. They'll come by. And the guy, the character that I showed you earlier, that's the proxy. He's the one guiding me through these things. Alright, well, I did not see a monster. That shocked me. Usually a big area like that, you fight a bigger monster. Maybe he might be coming up here, who knows.
You got it.
Here we go. Oh, thank you. Block it. Mm-hmm.
Fracture. Coming through. Electric charge. It's a this ought to do it.
You went the wrong way, Piper. That's alright. Yep. And there it is. Look like we got it. And there's the brothers. Thanks for helping out, guys. We was just sitting there. We're so lucky to find it. You spoiled our special bond between us siblings might have been lost forever. We'll never forget your kindness. Thank you for your help. And the special bond for this mission, basically, they were looking for a collar for a cat. So yeah, that's funny. And that's the end of the mission. And that's pretty good. Yep, you get, and these other things to the right are some resources that you use to improve your character. You can get it like you can get it like that by completing missions and things, or you can buy them too. That's how the Gacha games work. But this game, like I said, I'm enjoying it. There are some negatives about it because people say that the combat is kind of like button mashy and all that, but it's not really. You can kind of stylize your combos and everything, and that's one of the things that I like about it. You can stylize the characters switch, so you don't have to pull. You can make a lot of different cool looking combos. Like you have some that have a staff and some that have axes and some that have guns and as you are using the basic attack for all these things, it it just makes it look cool. And not only that, you have to figure out the stats and the status effects that each character presents. So and what monsters are weaker against. So it has a lot of depth to it. Um,
Standing
and,
by.
and not only that, you still got to make them
Come on,
stronger.
let's get to work.
Anton here, he's electric. So, let me see if I can get another. I'll do a VR mission because it's a little quicker. In fact, I'll go. Let me go to. HIA so I can get some resources done to improve my characters. Um, this might be kind of a longer video. I know that's kind of a late warning, but you know, just for those who want to see the gameplay, and for not those that don't and tuned out or whatever, I appreciate you for joining me regardless. Thank you for stopping in. I'll catch you on the next one if this isn't quite your thing. So let's see. Let's do what weapon needs to be improved. He's an attacker, so you need these. Okay, these sword, knife kind of things. That's an attacker. So I'm just going to use this right now. Use this plan and proceed. This is going to cost me 80 energy to fight these guys. And they give you valuable resources, but that's part of the gacha experience that you use all your energy. You'll have to wait for it to automatically recharge, or you'll get an item to recharge the energy or all that stuff. So that's pretty cool, You don't have to buy. You can wait 24 hours for it to recharge, or you can buy little items or drink coffee even. It, this is Anton. He's one of my favorites. Get him.
This ought to do it.
You can't handle this.
Tell him, Anton.
Evade now.
I'm here.
Ooh, got me. First time.
Take it easy.
Got out of there.
Target confirmed. Go.
Come on, bro! Don't stop now! Yeah!
Standing on the road. I'm cruising now.
Bring it up!
Take it
You gotta dig deeper!
Yes, you do.
easy. Electric charge.
I'm here!
And that's done. Yeah, Anton's one of my favorite ones. Got S rank, which is good. S rank is the best you can get for the most part of any Gacha game that I played. That's the highest rank you can get. So if you get an S rank character, it's the best version of that character. A S rank weapon, and that's for almost all. So they use stats from C, B, A, S, and there you go. So S rank time, if you clear it at a certain time, you get more resources. It's just simple and more experience. It's just simple as that. All right. Well, gamers, that was a little sneak peek of Zenless Zone Zero. Um, hopefully you will try this game out because it's free to play. You can download it on, PC, PlayStation 5, and I think the phone. I'm not a big mobile phone gamer. I don't really like it, but it's on there. I am not. It did not come to Xbox yet. You're talking about it, and I am not sure if it's on PlayStation 4. It could be, but I'm not sure. So, but if you have a PlayStation 5, PC, or mobile, any of those things, Zenless Zone Zero drops July 4th. So hopefully you are out enjoying that. And if you're if you're a gamer of this, and if not, if that's not your style, I hope you find a game that will suit your needs. All right, gamers, remember to pray, pick up the controller, because it's always a great day to press start. Bye.